Hello folks, it's Jim Shear again. I'm the author of your textbook, Music 101, that you're using in whatever section of Music 101 you're taking at the main campus of NMSU or the branch campus Dona Community College. We've posted some online video reviews for you, as you know, for those of you who have transitioned from the regular brick and mortar classes into fully online classes. During this COVID-19 crisis, we've changed all the content reviews to extra credit only. And we know that you haven't finished them all. Some of you have done some already, but you haven't finished them all. Here are some video links for you that you can watch in lieu of actually going out to a live concert. You're watching the video that says start here, which is great. There's also some written narrative that talks a little bit about the videos. In general, as you go through these videos, you're not going to want to watch them here on this page. You're going to want to click on the link. When you click on the link, it's going to open it in a separate page. That's important because you want to go to the YouTube page where you'll see information about the group, the SAR performers, there's a soloist in this particular one, and you'll also see time codes a lot of times that take you to individual sections of the longer works. A lot of information here. People's comments, not as useful usually, but sometimes you'll see some interesting stuff there. This is the Würzburg Choir, Monteverdi Choir in Würzburg. Just an astounding performance of the Bach Magnificat. Absolutely lovely music. You have Daniel Trafnow. I saw this guy last year at Tanglewood. Just an amazing piano player. The Mozart Concerto No. 23, you have a movement of it in your book. Here's the whole thing in a live performance. It's just an awesome performance. A classic historical performance. This is Riccardo Muti with Chicago doing Beethoven Ninth Symphony. They just don't get no better than that. Again, you've got 3 movements of the 24 Preludes by Chopin. This is Eric Lau playing the whole piece. This is a little different. This is a documentary with performances. This is Victor Borge. He's the guy that wrote the section on Franz Liszt in the Chapter 6 Romantic chapter. It's supposed to be funny. He's a hilariously funny performer. This features some of his best, most classic bits, and it also features documentary information about him. It's a little longer video. Absolutely worth it. You'll weep. It's so funny. Dvorak Ninth Symphony, also fantastic. From Chapter 7, Debussy. This is the Debussy String Quartet. He only wrote one. This is it. It's really good. My favorite Mahler Symphony, Mahler 8, the Symphony of 1000. This is the Netherlands Philharmonic, who doesn't get performed or recorded enough. You don't hear them on the radio. You don't see them much. They're awesome. And this is a really, really fine performance. If you like the gore, if you like the darker stuff, this is Bartók's Duke of Bluebeard's Castle. It's a 1-act opera. I won't give away the ending, but it's really cool. This is a movie version of it. It does have good English subtitles. You'll really enjoy it. This is a new one that I found just for this project. This is a Shostakovich piece. And again, it's critical that you click on this, open the new page, open the YouTube page, and read about it. You've got to read about this project to understand what's going on here. You'll need to include that in your concert reviews. Coming up in Chapter 8, Aaron Copland. Here's his Symphony No. 3, a classic historic performance. Leonard Bernstein with the New York Phil doing Copland's Third Symphony. John Adams. You have John Adams in Chapter 9, minimalist now, post-minimalist composer. This is one of his more aggressive works called Absolute Jest. It's a great, great live performance by the Yale Philharmonia. Again, humor, P.D.Q. Bach. I love P.D.Q. Bach. Peter Schickley is his real name. Again, to really understand this, you need to read this. This is a link here that will explain P.D.Q. Bach to you, and then watch the video. Same with this, Tan Dun. I think Tan Dun's an amazing modern composer. If you've seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, he's the guy that wrote the soundtrack for that. He's the guy that created the YouTube Symphony, which is really cool. This is his Water Concerto, percussion-intensive piece. This is the introduction that was done for the New York Philharmonic performance, but theirs is not posted. This is a different posting that has, it almost looks like Blue Man Group, the way they've lighted it. It's really cool. A show I absolutely love. You want to talk about crossover music in Chapter 9 with Frank Zappa and other people who are blending elements of pop music with classical music. This is the Royal Philharmonic in 1969 with Deep Purple, and you just have to watch it. It's amazing. I also put a couple of jazz links up there. Jazz at Lincoln Center has done a series of amazing videos, and more they're posting them for free during the middle of this coronavirus crisis. They're putting a lot of stuff online. This is a really good one. This is Dave Brubeck and his music, really cool. Esperanza Spalding, I could have put up a ton of different performances of her as well. This is a new thing she's doing. It's a little freaky, but it's really interesting. This was done for NPR, and it's kind of a performance art piece. So there are some things for you to watch. Hey, you're cooped up. What else you got to do? Go listen to some good music. Write your reviews, get some extra credit.